Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're back with another Hearthstone. Today, we shall be playing the Shaman budget build. More casual, as per usual. See, I'll let you know right now, as soon as we fight someone with, fancy cards, I can't guarantee that we'll stand a chance. And you'll know it when you see it, because it's going to be like, oh, snap. And there's going to be nothing I can do about it. Except, maybe stall, try and get something to counter it, get really lucky with draws, or this, get really lucky with totems. Okay, while this initial hand won't be any use to me whatsoever, I'm confident that within the next few turns we'll be able to pull something out of our hat. And we're against a druid. I know they are very tricky classes. I love playing them, and my friends hate me when I do. See? Best opening move ever. This might be a tough one. We're gonna have to be careful with this guy. He knows what he's doing. Oh, snaps. Oh, early turtle. That, good play. He might go early aggression, but I'm just going to try and build forces for a bit. Get my hand up, get it ready. Yeah, just ignore the gnome. Oh man, Mark of Nature. That soon. Ah, that's gonna hurt. Luckily, we just pulled a counter not too long ago, so... You! And he did kill the gnome. I only feel a little bad doing that. But as we've already stated, this guy seems to know what he's doing. See, he waited to use the Elven Archer to actually counter something on the field. That was a good play. Though that tells me he probably doesn't have anything 3 or low worth playing in his hand. As soon as I get a good mob out there, which just might be this guy, if he stays alive long enough, this can get really messy very quickly with the hand I currently have. As soon as I get enough mana, we're gonna go nuts on this. Pulling that again. I'm really thinking he doesn't have a good hand. Yeah, definitely. That puts us in a very good position. I mean, right now, I could just Rockbite or Wind Fury right off the bat, do 12 damage. I might want to save it for now, though. You know what? Play a little cautiously at first until I know I can just BAM! Right in the face. Also, I have no idea how to pronounce that name. But, I like this guy. He knows what he's doing. See? Got the Starfire. We weeded that out already. Good for us. That's why you never want to play your really good cards right off the bat, because you never know if they're going to have something that's going to counter it and make it absolutely, worthless to have played. Like right now, I have 2 of these cards. So, it's not a huge deal I use it, and the +3 attack from Walkbite Weapon only works this turn. Oh, that looked painful. If he doesn't kill that right now, then we might have just won. Luckily for him, he has another Starfire, which we've weeded out. Funny thing, we're still in a very good position right now. Because it looks like he still doesn't have anything he can play, and we can still buff the hell out of this guy. Let's see. Oops. I'm gonna go for it.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
It's too fun not to. Because we still have a 3rd Wind Fury. We got really lucky with this hand. And I'm just gonna leave it at that, see how he counters. He might say good game if he can't do anything this turn. I'm gonna guess he's gonna use an Ironbark Protector the 8/8 taunt druid card.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
If he had it. Doesn't look like he has it. He did get a taunt, and I bet you he's going to take out my guy with Wind Fury. Oh. Another good play. Wait. Okay, there. Unfortunately for him, I don't think that's going to be enough. I think we just won this.
Well played.
Yeah. Again, feeling a little bad about this. I'm going all in with this, though. No giving up. Yes! For the fun! By the way, I love Shaman. I really hate fighting it, though. Wind Fury and Bloodlust, all that stuff, really amazing, especially if you can get a lot of cards on the field really quickly. I know my friend did a lot of Murloc stuff with that, and just had all his totems out. Didn't seem that threatening. First time I saw it, BAM! Just all at once. It was devastating. That's back when we were leveling our decks, and I gotta say, Druid is still really fun to play. I forgot to mention, yeah, Druid, Paladin, Priest. Those are my top favorites so far. Although, I also like Shaman, but I hate it at the same time, because it's amazing. It's also RNG based, if you use the totems. Which, luckily I didn't have to, because Heart of the Cards, baby! Heart of the Cards! Alright, we found our worthy opponent. Animosity, the Warlock. I have to admit, not a fan of fighting Warlocks either. Then again, every time I do, they always seem to have really good cards. Let's see, that's way too hard cost for this early on. Really? I just got rid of you! Why? Though we did go second, which personally I prefer doing. Then again, I tend to play, you know, between defensive and offensive. And he has Murloc. Luckily, Heart of the Cards right now. Because that can get devastating very quickly. By the way, this card, Elven Archer, is amazing. Specifically for reasons like that, where you have an enemy that has 1 HP, you just need to get rid of it. Oh man, more Murloc. If you can't get rid of my Elven Archer, though, that's not going to do him any good, because I'm just going to take it out. Oh, can he? Okay, that was an absolute waste. I have a feeling this guy's not going to be giving me much problems, as far as strategy-wise goes. Then again, this can go either way.
Give it a shot.
You know, you can't really judge a book by its cover. But I'm just predicting. Always from the first 5 turns, you can have an idea of how stuff's gonna play out. We'll see, though.
Ready to ride.
Let's see. He's probably gonna go for the... Oh no! He took out the totem. That was actually pretty smart, because those totems can just start snowballing if you leave them up. Let's see. I'll take 5 damage next turn. Unless... No, I don't think it's worth... It's not worth blocking yet.
I hope you like my
Let's just try and get our hand up some more. You know, getting a good hand is always a good play, if you have the buffer for it. Which, 27 life... Well, yeah, Warlocks can bust out a lot of damage very quickly. Not entirely worried about it. See, that was probably a bad trade. I mean, I personally don't mind. That helps me out. But, again, probably a bad trade. Let's see. Is it worth taking 4 damage? If I do that, though, I'm gonna instantly take 3. This will, at the very least, soak up some damage. It might even cause him to pull out a card that he might otherwise need later down the road. We'll see. Right now, it's all about seeing what kind of hand they have. and forcing them to play things they don't want to. There's a card I hate. And thankfully, he just got rid of a good card for late game. You know, every time I see somebody do that, it makes me think they don't quite understand how taunt works. And it's just like, oh, come on, really? 8 damage next turn, though. Yeah, this will get very brutal quickly if I let him keep it up. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna bust out the big gun. I can take out one of his cards, and that leaves me an advantage, because if he doesn't attack me, then I'm gonna be able to hit him for 6, and if he does... Oh, good. He got a Bunker Buster. That still puts me in a good spot, because that's getting pretty weak, and I just pulled out a really good card. While I could use my Fire Elemental, I don't feel that this is a big enough threat to warrant using it yet. Not to mention, this can soak up a lot more damage, and it'll force his hand into using... Ah, see? There it goes. If I use the other card, I wouldn't be able to clear his field, and then play something absolutely evil this turn. And by that, I just mean a lot of cards. Should I go for... You know, let's go for the taunt. And totem. Oh, double taunt. It's actually hoping for something else, like the regen one, because that way, anytime he pokes me, if my guy lives, it's going to be even more tanky later on. You know, just keep up the HP. That way low pokes won't do anything. Wait, is he going to waste a card on it? Yes! Yes, he did.
I'm ready. I'm not ready.
Okay, yeah, this puts me in a great spot. How evil should... Okay, I'm thinking of going full evil. Oh, yeah.
Feel the power.
Yeah, we're gonna start taking out his cards. You know what? I'm gonna save the Hex, though. You know, let's just totem. Get some RNG. And I still have another Wind Fury to waste, so... Again, this puts us in a decent spot. Not to mention, his hand is ridiculously small at this point. It doesn't look like he's going to have a lot to counter, unless he gets really lucky. Which he did not. That puts me in a great position. If he can't kill that unit right now, I'm just going to keep pelting him. Oh, I feel so bad now. I really do. You know what? Let's first play those two. Get that out of the way. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna save the Blood Fury, actually. Or, you know, yeah, I'm gonna save it for now. Come on. There we go. Okay, just trust me on this. I have a plan. Also, I made it so he can't kill my Shield Master unless he pulls out something. By the way, this is one of those good game moments in which he's at a huge disadvantage, though he did just clear the board, but he has nothing to do, he can't counter or do anything about it. While I'm sitting here going, you know what, I might as well pelt you in the face for 3 damage. And hell, why not summon a totem while I'm at it? By the way, just a tip, if you have stuff like Wind Fury, never put it on when you can't actually attack. You'll just make yourself a gigantic target, and you won't get the benefit of being able to, you know, double attack. Okay, this is the last turn. We're going to give him a well played. Good game. This is the definitive move. If he can't do anything here, he has lost. I don't think that's going to be enough. I just won. Good game, man. Good game. You tried. I commend you. Oh, that's just really mean.
Thank you.
Oh, that's so mean. I feel a little bad about that. I really do love Shaman, though. They're such an evil class and a force to be reckoned with. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll show you my deck real quick. It's fairly basic. I mean, again, budget builds, you all have the same starter cards. You know, let me point out some stuff before we exit the episode. Acidic Swamp, great card, low cost, pretty decent damage, and destroys the enemy's weapon, while still having 2 HP, which makes it so you can't just one-shot it with, like, Elven Archer. Elven Archer, again, like I mentioned before, amazing card, gets rid of those high damage, low HP cards, and can be used right off the back. Always save those. Never use that on the first turn and do 1 damage to your opponent. You're just wasting your card. It is better to not use any moves whatsoever and just pass than it is to do that combo. Novice Engineer, pretty much in every single one of my decks as well. Really good card. It's a 2 cost. They did nerf it down to 1/1, but it lets you draw a card. Deck compression and something like this can be very important. Then we have River Crocolisk. It has 3 HP. I know it's covered by the deck limit. Why not? Here, let's see if I can find it here. 3 HP, 2 damage. For 2 cost, that's really good. It's hard to take out early on because of its 3 HP. Like, say you have a Murloc or something that hits for 2. You can take it, knock the other guy out, and still give a beating. Then let's see. Chillwind Yeti, also another amazing card. 4 cost, same reason as the Crocolisk. And Game Changer, Shattered Sun Cleric. The reason I like cards like this, it gives yourself an advantage by making your opponent think that you can't do enough damage to kill whatever they have on the field or to beat them. Then you place that down before your attack. Then, hey look, that card that you had on the field that wasn't enough of a threat to take care of, or that they couldn't deal with, has now just pelted them in the face. Maybe taken out a minion that was very vital to their strategy. Just those, because this game is such little numbers, that kind of thing makes a huge difference if used properly and if you get it in time. Let's see, that's it for the early stuff. I think, no, there is one more. My favorite card, the Shieldmaster. Taunt at 4 cost with 5 HP, while still maintaining decent damage. Seriously, this is a great starting card. I'm glad that Blizzard has blessed us with having such nice things without actually giving them any money. By the way, this game is free, so if you guys want to play, feel free to do so. Just try not to get addicted and spend all your money on it, that's all I'm saying. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. This is Manifusion, signing out. See you guys next time.